Hey guys, so this is going to be a review of Physique Evolution. So this is the gym that I am currently on. I did not know this existed until not this year. Well, yeah, it was this year, the one of this year. I was like, I've not heard of this gym before, and it was like, oh okay, but it's new. I think they only just opened literally last year. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure I read somewhere it's like last year. This has not been going that long. They compare themselves to another gym. I don't know if it's a gym in Birmingham, something called Mecca or something. I have no idea because I've not been to many different gyms outside of Birmingham, so I've not heard of Mecca, but apparently they call it the Midlands version of Mecca. Anyway, so the membership, so the standard membership is £29.99 a month, and then you can either go, that's with a contract. Without a contract, it's a lot. Now, I've seen with a contract, well, without gyms that do with and without a contract, but I've never seen it being a massive jump like this. So it's a little bit of a rip off because let's be honest, not everyone wants a contract. But for the no contract, it's £39.99, which I will say isn't worth it. Anyway, with that one, you can actually pay by cash, and then they also do a day pass as well, which is £5. What's weird about this, it says day pass £5 every week. So is it £5 for the whole week? I don't know, I assume it's £5 every day. Yeah, that it's a bit weird, but anyway. Apart from that, you're probably wondering, what is this gym like? So this gym is heavily weight focused. So it's definitely more focused to like weightlifters and everything like that. So do keep that in mind. There's loads of plating machines. I'm so excited that they have a lat pull down plating machine. I've not used one of those in ages, and this makes me so happy. And then, sorry, I just thought I just needed to say that. They also have obviously the weight machines where you stick the pin in. I don't know what specific name is. I will say, it's totally different to every other gym because they're weighted is by numbers instead of the actual weight, which can be a little bit annoying. Especially if you're somebody who goes to different gyms. I mean, it's not like too much of a ball ache. All you have to do is just if you go to another gym and you guess the weight and it's too light, you just have to bring it up. But I mean, it's just the little things. It's a bit like when Pandora, if you get your if you get your finger measured, they use numbers instead of the normal kind of instead of the normal numbers that every other jewelry place uses. But anyway, it's a bit like that. They have two deadlift platforms. One of them's in front of a mirror, one of them isn't without a mirror. They also, I believe it's either 3 or 4 squat racks. I can't remember, it's probably in one of the photos. So there's that. They do have cardio machines upstairs, but there's not that many. But because of the type of gym it is, you're not really gonna go to the gym just to do cardio. Let's be honest. So they have a few cross trainers, a few bikes, a few what are they called again? Treadmills. They've got one stair climber, so it's only a small selection. And then they have kind of like a massive stretching area, a multifunctional sort of area, where you can do free weights, do whatever you want in the area. They have one rower machine, which is expected. No one uses a rower machine, so just the choice has only had one rower machine. Just use the rower machine, it's so good for you anyway. With the amount of equipment you have downstairs, it is pretty much one of everything. Now, it gets really busy in the morning, as soon as they open, it gets really busy. Now, it's surprising but not surprising. The gym is allocated just out the city centre, so it's not too surprising. DW finished with the same. It was quite busy early morning. A downside to that is they do only have 2 showers. I do believe they're looking out to put another 2 showers in. So it can be a little bit limited. So if you are going to go to go to work after the gym, I'd make sure you have enough time to as well to have a shower, because then maybe a queue, you may have to wait a little bit. So that's one thing to do, bear in mind. They also have one/2 cable machines. They have the cable machines where it's like one long big one, and it's connected to it. It's got like a cable row machine and a cable lat pull down. It's one of those, and then have a fully normal functional whatever you call them cable machine. So there's that again. It's not. They only have one, but again, it's not a really popular machine down here. They also only have a few benches as well, which again, when I've been, it's not been like not every bench has been used. But then again, I've been going in the morning, early morning, so I mean it could be busier in the evening. I have no idea because I'm a morning gym person. When it comes to the toilets and the changing rooms, the toilets aren't in the changing rooms, they're actually outside the changing rooms. So they have, I believe it's one downstairs and 2 upstairs. And what's unique about the lockers as well is it's all electronic, so you don't actually need a locker. You don't actually need a padlock, because it's just all kind of like you put your number in and is that sort of thing. They do a few classes, and I mean a few, it's very little, but again, it's not that kind of gym. I mean, what's it called? What sort of the weightlifting gym I've been to that I reviewed? Saintio? I can't remember now. They didn't really have much classes, but they kind of had other companies that kind of do the classes upstairs. But anyway, my point is, like, weightlifting gyms like that, they don't offer a lot of classes, because that's not what their main demographic is. It's on the main thing that people kind of, it's not, you get what I mean. Also, I thought I mentioned music just because sometimes I forget to mention this in my gym review. Sometimes I do, because I think it's important. Their music's loud. It's very bass heavy. I wouldn't be mad if I'd forgotten my headphones. I mean, it is kind of clubby, kind of, but not kind of. It's more kind of bass, kind of. I don't know. I don't really listen to music like what they play. They play a little bit like of hip hop as well, but it's decent. I will say you might go deaf though, putting your headphones up really loud just to isolate that music, to concentrate on the music you're listening to for your headphones. But yeah, they also have like a seating area near reception. They sell obviously protein shakes and drinks and meals and stuff like that, which you can then pop in the microwave. They're I can't remember what the company's called, but if you work out and stuff, you've probably heard of them. But basically, they do like meals with like ready meals, but like the healthy sort of thing. You probably know what I'm talking about. I can't explain things, but anyway, to get in the gym, it's like an app thing. So you scan with the barcode and everything like that. But yeah, overall, I do enjoy it. As I said, it's not small, but it's not big, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like medium sized. But yeah, I enjoy it. I mean, I can't really see any faults or anything. The staff are really nice and stuff like that. And as I said, if you do like weightlift, it's definitely a gym to look at. Because there's not that many in Derby. If you're somebody who's more kind of like cardio, more kind of like functional training, more into classes and stuff like that, this gym's not particularly for you. Do I think it's worth the price? So this one I always compensate, whatever that word is, because choices. So I went to the one in Rainsway. Is around £31-32 a month. But they have a swimming pool, and they also have a sauna and a jacuzzi. So I obviously think, okay, that's worth worth the money, because I mean, a swimming pool which I don't hardly use anymore. I hardly ever use in the past past year, because I've been dyeing my hair with semi-permanent hair dye. So yeah, cinnamon isn't really worth it. But anyway, and where you look at this gym where it's like £29.99, close to like 32, but I mean, all you're kind of paying for is the gym and obviously the classes you want to do. Is it worth it? That sort of thing. But as I said, I really enjoyed it. As I said, I really like the atmosphere of it. I like how it looks as well, which may be a little bit weird, but some people are find it's aesthetically appealing. Some people, that might be one number one reason to join the gym. I don't know. I don't know. But so far, yeah, I am enjoying you know working out there and everything. I've not had any problems or anything at all. There don't seem to be any douches at the gym, which I didn't expect anyway. Usually you come across those at like Pure Gym, and the cheaper gyms tend to attract people like that. And they did have what's his name again, Dorian Yates, come to that gym to do like signings and stuff, and some competition or something. He spent a certain amount of money on because he's I don't know much about Dorian Yates, but he's a bodybuilder. I don't know if he's just the face of the company or it's his company that does the supplements and stuff. I have no idea. Either way, he went to that gym. But yeah, overall I enjoyed it. As I said, it is gonna be more attractive to people who kind of like lift and stuff. There's no point of even checking it out if you don't, because there's not really that kind of much facilities for people that are, aren't into that sort of thing. But yeah, that's it for this review. So bye guys.